Hi, Nicole. This is Selena.
Oh, hi, Selena. What's up?
I'm at the mall with Mia right now. She gave me your number after hearing that I've wanted to talk to you for a while. I just wanted to say hi again before the wedding.
Of course, my mom loves shopping. I thought we did exchange numbers at the party last week, but I guess both of us forgot.
The party was a blast.
Totally. So the wedding is right around the corner. That's so exciting. We're fortunate to have such a wonderful person like you in our family.
Oh, thank you for welcoming me into your family.
I'm glad to see you getting along with my mom, too. I really appreciate that. I can't see her very often because of work, so it's great that you're able to spend time with her like this.
I enjoy talking with her. We have a lot in common, surprisingly. She's just like Andy in certain ways. It's quite interesting. Listening to her stories about his childhood only made me love him more.
Andy is for sure tall and good looking. He's my brother, so maybe I'm a bit biased here, but I think he has nice teeth too. Not to brag, but he's also financially stable.
I don't think you're bragging. It's the truth. He is very sexy. I can't wait to marry him.
Oh, I've never gone shopping with my mother to this day. Thank you for making time to take her out and spend time with her. You're like her fourth child.
I mean, I do live closer to her and I have my own car. You don't have to feel bad about it. I know it's difficult for you to find time on weekdays.
Thank you so much. Welcome to the family. Adam?
What do you want?
Oh, you're alive. Are you ever coming home?
It's none of your business.
Why are you being like this? I'm worried as your big sis. You can't just tell me to stay out of your business. It's my business too because we are family. It's been 6 months already. Actually, I think it's more than that. Mom's birthday is almost here. Are you coming or not?
6 months already? Meh, I'll think about it then.
Stop acting like a 5-year-old. Andy passed his exam and is now working for the embassy. Look at him and then look at yourself. What are you doing? You're a grown-up with just a high school diploma, unemployed and broke. You're staying at your girlfriend's for free and spending all day playing games on your phone. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
I'm blocking you if you keep saying those things.
Oh, fine. I'll stop. You don't listen anyways. Your older brother is getting married and Mom seems to be in a good mood because of it.
Cool.
Are you even listening? I feel like I'm just talking and talking at you when you're not paying attention.
I am paying attention.
Can you just make yourself useful for once and come to the party for Mom?
Right back at you.
What did you say?
Whatever. I'll go, okay? Are you happy now?
Yay, you promised. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, so you better come. Andy!
Hey, what's up?
How are you and Selena? Anything new?
We're both doing well. You're acting strange, but in a funny way. Do you want me to buy you something? You can tell me anything.
No, it's not that. But this particular necklace caught my eye the other day at the mall. JK, I was just looking through some scrapbooks from years ago. I found a picture of you and your ex, and it reminded me of when you were having a difficult time after the breakup. You would lock yourself in your room and didn't come out for days. I'm glad that you found a girl like Selena. You're a totally different person around her. In a good way, of course.
That's true. But there's no need to bring up the past. I've already moved on a long time ago, way before I met Selena.
I agree. There are two sides to every coin. She wasn't the right person for you, and you were more successful in life after breaking up with her. Even though the breakup was really hard on you, that made you focus entirely on your studies. Everybody did call you a genius, even when you were just a small child, but I know how hard you worked too. I panicked when I saw you suddenly shutting everyone down.
Really? I didn't know it was that serious.
It was serious. You had all of us worried. You don't know how happy I am to see you return to your old self. It's all thanks to Selena.
You two are getting along really well. When did you get so close? You know, we technically aren't married yet, so it's interesting how you've become best friends in such a short amount of time.
Like I said, she's a wonderful person. How could I not like her? I love her sense of humor, and she's an easy person to talk to. We only have a big family dinner left until it's the wedding. To me, you guys are already married. What could go wrong? The wedding is going to be held as planned, and we're just looking forward to it.
True, time really flies.
So, when is the family dinner again?
Not sure yet. Probably it's after Mom's birthday. Our wedding is planned for spring, so we still have some time left.
I can't wait to meet her family, too. I wonder if she has any siblings or cousins around my age. Let me know as soon as the date and time is confirmed. I need a new dress for it, which you will buy for me. Isn't that right, brother?
Oh, I see how it is. I can't say no to that. I'll pay for your dress, but it better not be too expensive.
Yay, you're the best. I love you. You're the best brother in the world.
Oh.
Mom! Nicole, what's up? Where are you right now? How come you're not home? I'm out with Selena. We grabbed some lunch and we're at the mall again. Again? But I wanted to go shopping with you too. She's ahead of me every single time. She spends way more time with you than me. I need to learn from her. She's making me feel like a horrible daughter. You're perfect the way you are. I have to admit, though, that it does feel like having another daughter. She's very easygoing, and I appreciate how she makes constant efforts to be part of the family. She is already part of us. I met her only a few times, but I can tell she's a great person. So, you're at the mall that you usually go to? Yep, the one by Starbucks and Baskin Robbins. Cool, mind if I join? I can get there in a few minutes. I have something I want to buy too. Then we will be at Starbucks. Come find us when you get here. I'll order a latte for you. Thanks.
Nicole, I had so much fun today.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun today too, and so did Mom. Thank you for taking her to the mall and back home today. I should have done it, but I feel like you're always ahead of me. I appreciate it.
No need to thank me. I enjoyed it more than her. I should have checked in with you beforehand, though. I didn't know you were paying her a surprise visit. My bad. I will text you next time.
Oh, no, not at all. I just assumed that she'd be at home. I should have taken my mom to the mall, but I've been putting it off for a while.
Mia's birthday is next week, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Mom's birthday is coming up.
I think we're screwed. I'm awful at cooking, but I don't want to bring takeout either. What is she like? The only thing I can make is pasta, but even that isn't that good.
We usually eat out, especially on birthdays. We just go to a fancy restaurant because that's what all of us prefer. I don't think any of us in the family is good at cooking either.
Really?
We already made a reservation at a restaurant, so there's nothing for you to do. Just come and have fun.
I was gonna sign up for a cooking class, but it sounds like it won't be necessary. I think I still want to take it though, because I want to make good food for Andy as well as you and Mia.
Oh, you really don't have to. On second thought, do you want to go together? If there are any spots left for that cooking class you mentioned, I'll sign up too.
I believe they're still accepting applications. It'd be great if you could go with me. I didn't want to go alone, but there wasn't anyone I could ask to join me.
Same here. All of my friends are amazing cooks. I'm the only one who can't make anything edible or decent.
All right, I'll send you the link.
I forgot to mention the one person you haven't met yet. Did you know that Andy and I have a younger brother?
Oh yeah, Andy mentioned something about having another sibling. He didn't go into detail, and I've never met him, so I almost forgot.
Ugh, he's almost 25 and he still acts like an immature first grader. I have mixed feelings about him coming to that dinner. On one hand, I'm glad that he will be there to say hello, but on the other hand, he's a troublemaker. I just hope nothing goes wrong. He better stay quiet.
You say he's a troublemaker, but I feel like he'll be a very gentle and funny person. I've met everyone in the family except him, so I can't wait to say hi and introduce myself.
You're too nice. If he says anything rude to you, I'll punch him in the face.
Oh no, that's not good.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Didn't you say you were also from this area? What school did you go to? Maybe we went to the same high school. Well, at least if you lived around here, then we would definitely have some mutual friends.
My parents did live here for a very long time, but I studied abroad right after finishing elementary school.
Oh, really? I thought we'd have mutual friends we could also invite to the wedding. That would have been fun. But it's cool that you studied abroad. I never got to do it. How was your experience?
Fun, I guess. A little bit lonely, too.
You won't be lonely anymore. You have Andy and me. Meh, we can't count on Adam, but I'm sure he'll like you too.
So, where does Adam live right now?
No clue. He says he's staying at his girlfriend's house, so I'm assuming that he's terribly poor and can't afford to get a room for himself. He is unemployed.
Oh, I see. That must be hard.
Just letting you know I'm not like him. Please don't judge me based on his actions. I know I'm his older sister and should have taken better care of him, but I really tried. He just wouldn't listen.
No judgment here whatsoever. You're a good person, that's a fact. And I'm certain that he's working hard to find a job too.
I hope that's the case. I honestly don't know what he's up to.
He must have his reasons for acting that way. If he is you and Andy's brother, it's natural that he's also a good person like you guys. Let's not pressure him too much.
Yeah, I shouldn't be so harsh. Come on, where are you? Don't tell me you changed your mind.
I'm almost there. Traffic congestion is a thing in the city, you know?
Are you on a bus?
Yup.
What about your motorcycle that you cherished so dearly?
I sold it. Why?
Finally! You finally listened to us and sold that garbage thing.
What are you talking about? I sold it to buy Mom's presents. It was old anyways. I'm gonna get a part-time job at UPS and buy a new one.
You're the worst. What's up with you and your love for freaking motorcycles? They all look like junk to me.
Here we go again.
But thank you for not forgetting to buy a present, though. I know how much that motorcycle meant to you. Everyone's already at the restaurant. We're all waiting for you, so try to hurry. Mom's very excited to see you.
Yeah, whatever. I can't do anything about the traffic issue, though.
What the hell were you thinking? How do you know Selena?
Who knew Andy and freaking Selena would be engaged?
What? Why? You know her well? Tell me how you know her. You didn't even say hi or look in her direction. Do you know how awkward it was for everyone? It was supposed to be a birthday party.
It's not my fault. You should just ask her yourself.
You ruined everything. Hey, I have something to ask you.
Oh, go ahead.
Do you happen to know Adam by any chance? I sensed some tension between you and him today. It was kind of awkward. I asked him about it, but he just told me to ask you myself. He wouldn't say a word. Isn't that strange? I have no idea why he's being like this.
There's nothing going on between us. I do know him a little, but it's complicated and irrelevant.
Oh, okay then. I understand, but let me know if you want to talk about it later. I'm right here for you. Selena also didn't say anything. What am I supposed to do?
One thing is for sure. Andy is not gonna marry her. He shouldn't marry her. The wedding has to be canceled right now.
Oh my gosh, just tell me how you know her and why you don't like her. I can't be on your side if you keep everything a secret.
Selena is my ex-girlfriend from a few years ago. This is making me so uncomfortable.
You used to go out with Selena?
She's a chain smoker who used to drink at least 20 shots of vodka every day. She does the craziest stuff when she's drunk. Does Andy know any of this?
No way. That's really hard to believe, you know that? She is just an innocent, cheerful girl. When I was hanging out with her the other day, she only drank Coke. She said she gets drunk easily and that her body doesn't react well to alcohol.
She doesn't get drunk easily, but she drinks until she gets drunk. That's the problem. She knows this too, so she chose not to drink at all in front of you. She can't embarrass herself when there are people watching her.
Really?
Do I sound like I'm joking to you then?
Wow, it's kind of weird that you used to go out with her since she's now with our big brother. But what can we do about it? They are engaged and they have their wedding planned out already.
There's more. It's not just about her drinking habits.
Okay, what else?
She was with someone else while we were in a relationship. I had to hold her hand and take her to the doctor when she was pregnant with that man's child.
Pregnant? Who was the father?
I don't know, don't ask me. He was probably the man she was seeing while she was with me. I've never seen him, so I can't say much about that part. She wanted me to take care of her and take her to the hospital, even though I had no reason to do so.
Oh, goodness. Andy probably doesn't know.
I'm not done yet. Do you still remember where Neaton High School is?
Of course I do. It's next to a small community college.
Yeah, and then from there you walk 10 minutes towards the big movie theater. Then there's a middle school there too. She was a student there, but she got pregnant with one of her classmates and fled to Dublin to study abroad. It was study abroad, but people who went to that school with her all know what happened. I think she was in Dublin for a year or so, and then she gave up and came back. She didn't finish middle school like a normal person, but she took the GED.
Oh, but she's such a kind-hearted person. I've never met anyone so open-minded like her.
Are we talking about the same person, Selena? Because she was a bully at my school. She loved picking on the elementary school kids and forced them into giving her their money. Are you willing to accept her into our family after hearing this? We can't just let Andy marry a person like her. I couldn't say any of this in front of Mom and Andy because it was her birthday party. They don't listen to me, but they'll listen to you, right? You need to tell them what I said and cancel the wedding immediately. Andy shouldn't be fooled by that woman.
I kind of get what you're saying, but I don't know if I have the power to do that. What if they don't believe me? I don't know if I can expose her in front of people I love the most. It'll hurt their feelings.
Then do I tell them? Would that work better?
We can make a group chat and you should tell them what you know. I will support you along the way and back you up. I think that's the best option.
So I'm the one who has to tell them.
We have no choice. We don't have that much time either. Andy can't marry her without knowing the truth. Whether he marries her or not is not our priority right now. We just need to make sure he knows who he's getting married to and we'll leave the decision to him. He can do whatever he wants.
Fine.
Hello, everybody. Oh, what is this?
Yeah, this group chat sure has a lot of people in it.
Nicole, what's going on?
Adam and I have something to say, and we need everyone's attention right now.
Wait, Nicole? Let's talk in private first, okay? You can't just do this out of nowhere.
There's no need for us to talk in private unless you're hiding something from all of us.
No, I mean...
Nicole, be nice.
No, you don't get it. Just listen to me and Adam first before you say anything. It's really important. What's the matter? Did you and Selena have an argument? Whatever it was about, Nicole, you should apologize first since she's new to this family. Let's make her feel welcome. Mom, I really wasn't sure if it was the right decision to drag you into this too. We still think you should stay and listen to us because it's very serious and you need to know as much as Andy does. Okay, I'm here. Just get to the point if it's that serious.
Mia, I think you should leave the group chat and let us four handle it. We'll fill you in after we're done. What do you think?
Oh, there's no need for that. If I leave now, then you guys will have to spend extra time repeating the same thing to me. Since they sound very determined, it must be important, so we should just listen to what they say and discuss together.
But I think there are better ways to handle this.
Are you scared for what's about to happen?
Who's scared of what?
Hey Adam, what is it that you and Nicole have to say? Are you planning on marrying her for real? What do you mean? We're getting married for real. Does our engagement look fake to you? How much do you know about your fiancée? What's your point? Is this some kind of test or prank? Neither, just answer my question. Well, I should know everything about her. I'm confident that I do know everything about her. I'm about to be her husband, you know?
Really?
You two are being extremely rude today. Particularly Nicole. What is wrong with you? You're not like this usually. You actually told me that I'm lucky to have a girl like Selena to be my wife.
But I just heard something really strange from Adam recently. And I don't think you know everything about her. If you did, you wouldn't be saying you'd marry her for real. You guys are killing me. Just spit it out. What's going on? What are you all hiding from me?
Selena and Adam used to go out.
What?
Huh? No way. That doesn't make sense. It does make sense. It's the truth. We used to go out a few years ago.
Yeah, like you said, that was a few years ago. That shouldn't be a problem now. We didn't see each other after we broke up. I didn't know I'd run into him like this.
Yeah, okay, I guess that could have happened. It's not impossible, I guess. We live in a small world. I know I'm not her first boyfriend. She's gone out with other guys before me. That's fine. That won't make me feel different about her or our relationship. I've also dated other girls before her, but my heart is set on her now.
Well, I don't know how I feel about it. To me, it is a bit weird. It's not ideal for sure. I hope we can let go of the past and accept her as Andy's fiancée, though.
Exactly. I don't mind, so no one else should say anything about it.
Aw, thanks. I swear there's nothing between Adam and me.
Oh no, we have more. I hope everybody's ready to hear this. There's more.
The girl Andy is about to marry is a girl who got an abortion at least 4 times. Adam, do you still want to marry her? Are your feelings towards her the same after hearing this? I need to process this for a second.
Oh, Lord. How could this happen? Selena, is what Adam said true?
I mean, I changed a lot. I'm a different person now. The old me is really different from the one you know now.
Maybe you're different now, but a person can never change who they are completely. Aren't you still a chain smoker who has the worst drinking habits that anyone can imagine? You would come to school drunk and flirt with all the guys in the classrooms and hallways. That's how you got yourself expelled. You got pregnant not too long after you started middle school and fled to some country calling it study abroad. You weren't even studying there since you quit school altogether after that.
Shut up! How dare you try to ruin my wedding? You don't get to expose me like this in front of your family. Everyone makes mistakes. What's wrong with that? I was only a kid.
Yes, you're right. Everyone makes mistakes because we're human. But your actions were not mistakes. You were pregnant not once, but multiple times in a row. Plus, you were a bully who made other people's lives a living nightmare for fun. Then you went to Taiwan to study abroad, but quit after a year because you struggled to follow the class material. Then you go around telling people that you went to school in Taiwan and finished high school there when you didn't. How are all of these just mistakes?
Nicole, you know me better than anyone else here. You told me I was an amazing person with a kind heart and a positive attitude. Mia also loves me a lot and treats me as her own daughter. I've been really good to her too. Can you just forget about what happened in the past and accept me for who I am at this moment? Please put the past behind you and forget about this conversation. Please, I've changed.
"Aw, she's putting on a show. This is fake. Don't believe her. She's just trying to save herself." She sounds exactly like this whenever people try to accuse her of her own mistakes. She has dated so many other guys and has got countless abortions. How can we accept her as a new family member? I don't want a person like her in our house. Andy, you deserve way better. Why are you still with her? I mean, you can't blame me. I really didn't know. You are the smartest out of us three. You should have figured out what kind of person she was without us doing this.
True. Adam has a point.
Hey, I'm not a mind reader.
This is unbelievable. Maybe she did change, but that doesn't mean we can just ignore what you did in the past, right? Trust me, you don't know how happy I was to see you take care of Mom, so I'm just as shocked as she is. I think I get where everybody stands, so let me make this clear. Andy is the one getting married, so it should be up to him to decide. I respect his decision, and right now I don't know what to say. This is too much at once. If he wants to put the past behind him and marry her as planned, then go ahead, do that. But things will be different from now on. I don't think I'll be able to look at her the same way as I did before. I'm sorry to say this, but it is a lot to take in. Selena, I just want you to know this before you make your decisions, too. It won't be the same no matter what.
Mia, I'm so sorry for what happened. I can't do anything about what happened in the past, but I promise you I'll try harder so that you can trust me once again. I know I was a very bad person back then, but I know I can make you proud. Please let me marry Andy.
You won't be regaining my trust, though. No matter how hard you try, your past won't disappear. I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I'm gonna leave it to Andy, okay? It's his life, so he should be able to decide who he wants to marry. Besides, even if I say no, he won't listen to me if he feels it's a yes.
But if you back me up and convince him, then things might be a bit easier. I don't want to drag this on and on. It's stressful for everyone.
I think I need some more time to think about this. I just want to be alone right now. Selena, I'll let you know once I've made my decision. I'd appreciate it if you could patiently wait for me.
Andy, babe, you need to trust me. Think about all the memories we made together.
I need my space. I don't want to talk to anyone at this moment.
You two are such garbage people. Why would you expose me like that? You're just jealous of me and are trying to ruin my life.
Selena, calm down.
Calm down? You really think I can calm down after everything that you did to me? You became arrogant as soon as I started treating you as a real sister. You thought you were the superior one and could get away with this? You don't want to underestimate me. I can be a bully if I want to be one. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Finally showing your true colors. Interesting.
I told you she's nothing but a fake. We need to take a screenshot of her messages so that Mom and Andy can see these too. I'm sure they'll be really happy to see them.
No, please don't. Nicole, don't listen to him. You can't do that. My apologies. I was just upset and couldn't control my anger for a second there.
Don't
you think it's absolutely horrible to have to go through this right before the wedding?
Don't you think it'll be a totally fake marriage if you get married to Andy without him knowing the truth?
I don't care about whether it's fake or not. I just want to marry him and that's all. What's wrong with that? Who the hell in the world chooses to reveal every single detail about themselves before getting married? When we were together, you didn't tell me anything at all about the girls you've gone out with.
That's not the same. I wasn't trying to shame you for having a lot of ex-boyfriends. The fact that you committed a series of mistakes and never learned from them is the issue here. Our dear brother Andy is a great person. You know that, right?
Out of all people here, you shouldn't be the one to lecture me. You've literally achieved nothing and are just relying on your girlfriend because you're so incompetent.
Adam's right. I agree with him on this matter 100%. It's wrong to have him get married without telling him the complete truth. Now that he knows everything, though, it's completely up to him. If he decides to marry you and can ignore your past, then I'll support him as his sister. I don't get to decide what he does. I just had to do what I did because that was the right thing to do for him. He had to know. Were you planning to hide your past from him forever? That wouldn't be possible.
Oh, wow. This is beyond ridiculous. You're talking as if you've never made mistakes ever in your life. You're just so perfect. That's why you think you can do this to me?
No, I'm not perfect for sure. I won't deny it. I've made mistakes and accidentally done things that I regret now. But I wasn't like you. I never did anything that couldn't be forgiven. And I'm not ashamed of the way I lived my life.
I was talking to Adam.
Even Adam, who tends to act without thinking, never crossed the line. I do call him a troublemaker, but compared to you, he's an angel. He's never committed a crime or hurt other people's feelings. He was always honest about his actions, even though he knew some people would not accept him for who he is. You don't get to say that to him, Selena.
I'm just amazed that we were able to tell Mom and Andy before the actual wedding. Imagine what could have happened if we missed our chance.
You'll regret what you did to me. I'm gonna marry your brother no matter what.
Hey, sorry for dropping the news like that. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings, but it had to be done. Selena would have come up with all kinds of excuses if I kept it between her and me. That's why I had to do it when she least expected it.
I understand. I wish it was done a little bit more differently just because of how it turned out. But what you're saying makes sense.
If it weren't for Adam, I wouldn't have known either. No one would have known.
He saved us this time then. I should thank him later.
Where are you right now? Mom's worried about you.
Yeah, she called me a couple of times, but I was asleep and I couldn't answer. I'm at a friend's house. I want to stay here for now. I hope that's okay with her.
It should be okay with her. She was just worried that you were somewhere dangerous. It's good that you're with your friend, though. It's better than being alone.
He doesn't know anything.
Do you think you'll marry Selena? I support you either way. I don't care if you marry her or not, to be honest. I care about your well-being. If she makes you happy, then you should be with her.
I don't know yet. I'm glad I got to hear about her past since she refused to talk about anything related to school, friends, and family. I thought it was a bit odd at first, but I didn't care. Things would have been a lot different if she would have just told me everything on her own without having you guys involved. I don't like it when people lie to me or try to hide things from me. Honesty and trust are essential in marriage.
Yep.
It doesn't change the fact that I enjoyed every second I spent with her. I don't want to give up on our future because of her past. Oh, it is so complicated. There's no right or wrong answer, and that scares me.
We won't rush you, but get back to us as soon as you make up your mind. We're all here for you. After that, Andy has been struggling to decide whether it would be okay to marry her or not. It has been a week already, but he hasn't said a word about it yet. It looks like he needs more time than we initially thought. I'm starting to get more anxious and worried, but a small part of me does relate to him. He knows that he can't marry the love of his life since he's found out everything about her past and actions. On the other hand, he also can't just dump her and cancel the wedding when he's still in love with her. Personally, I just want him to leave her and find someone who actually deserves him. I believe he'll be happier that way. Selena is not someone who can make him happy. She's the type of person who does whatever she wants and pretends to be innocent when she gets caught. She's two-faced and can never own up to her mistakes. I'm not saying this because I'm his sister, but he really is a brilliant person. He's intelligent and caring and hardworking. He's one of the best people I know. I think he deserves a person who is similar to him, a person who is as responsible and honest as he is, a person who does not have to hide her truth to pretend to be someone else she's not.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.